What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight, okay, making their debut on the channel tonight, we have MaYaN. Yes indeed, how about that? MaYaN making their debut on the channel. Before we go any further, for those of you who are feeling inclined to do all the clicks and the likes and the bibbidi-bibbidi bop, do me a favor, before you do all that stuff, please watch the whole video first, okay? Give me a chance to actually earn those clicks and likes. Now, after the video's done, if you still feel like doing all those clicks and likes, then by all means, feel free to click away. This comes as a request from Wencho101, and this is actually Wencho's prioritized request for the month of June for being a silver tier member on the Patreon page. So here you go, Wencho. I hope you enjoy the show, man. Wencho wanted to see me react to this. It is MaYaN with a song called Rebirth From Despair. Now, have I heard the song before? No, I have not. To the best of my knowledge, this does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a possibility I may have heard the song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, wait a second, hang on, I recognize this song, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This was posted by MaYaN, okay, and the video has 21,000 views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. MaYaN, Rebirth From Despair, live at Masters of Rock 2019. Cool. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
Despair.
Let me see those horns. Come on. All right, give me you in the back. Come on. Yeah, that's right. You can sing with us. Let's go.
Yeah. God.
Okay. The sigh of relief when she came in and took over the lead. Oh boy. Okay. I was getting anxious. I'm not gonna lie. Instrumentally, I like the direction. I like the sound that they're generating. I like the tones from the guitars, bass sound really good. Nice, thick, crunchy tones. Very accurate playing, clean playing. Like it. I like the direction of the song. Up until she came in with the vocals, I was getting really uptight. I was getting really anxious on the vocals because up until she came in, it was just pure grit and growl. Pure grit and growl. There is no melodic undertone in his grit and growl at all. It is pure grit and growl. So I was getting very anxious. Because if you guys know anything about me, you know anything about my taste in vocals, I like grit and growl as long as there's some melodics in there, whether it be melodic undertones within the grit and growl itself, or there's trade-off between grit and growl and clean vocals. So 2 minutes had gone by and we hadn't heard any melodic singing at all. I was getting nervous. Boy, I was. She came in, swooped in, and saved the day. I'm really curious to know why she's back there. If she's doing lead vocals or sharing lead vocal responsibility, why is she in the back as one of the backing vocalists? That doesn't make any sense to me. So anyway, let's keep going. Let's see where this goes. Why is she singing along to track? Why do they have track for the vocals? I don't understand that. She's singing the exact same lines. And it's not her. She's not singing. She's not singing while she was singing there. She didn't sing at all. She was moving up and down up and down on the riser there. She wasn't singing at all. The mic wasn't anywhere near her face. And like right now, the mic's nowhere near her face. But yet you hear 2 distinct voices. Do they not have faith in her singing ability? Are they trying to fill out the vocal sound, maybe? If they're trying to fill out the vocal sound, why not have the 2 ladies sing together? Why rely on track for that? That doesn't make any sense to me. So I don't know. I don't get that.
Mr. Rook on bass.
See, again, she is a perfectly capable vocalist. Why the need to have her singing along with track? It just doesn't make any sense. No sense at all. I would have rather have heard the 2 ladies singing together, in all honesty. I think it would have sounded, number one, I think it would have sounded better than singing along with track. Number 2, you would have been utilized these 2 performers that you have on stage, and I'm sure either I don't know if they're band members or not. I have no idea. They may very well be, but if they're not, if they're hired guns Don't you guys want to get your money's worth? I don't know, man. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Let's keep going.
Mr. Willcomer on bass.
6-string fretless, nice.
Arms of sorrow are all embracing. We stared us in the eye with pain and heavy hearts. Years is fate. We burn up to the very end, just to see the light fade away into night.
I'm very confused now. How many vocalists does this band have? Like, okay, I get the guy that started out doing the grit and graw at the beginning of the song. I understand he's probably the lead vocalist, right? Like, or at least one of the lead vocalists. These two ladies, are they a part of the band or are they hired guns? I can't tell. They keep going back to that drum riser up on, in the back so they can stand up on it and sing for about 2 seconds before they come back down again. So I'm not sure if they're hired guns or not. They started out back there, like the first 2 minutes of the song, they both just stood there and sang. So I thought they were just hired guns for the purpose of the show. Maybe they're part of the band. I don't know. And now this other guy's coming out now. And he's taking over the lead vocal job. So are there 4 vocalists in this band? That's a lot. I thought Amaranth had a lot with 3. Anyway, I'm just very, very confused right now by their band makeup, by their band setup, and I don't get it. I just don't get it. Let's keep going. Let's finish this out, and we'll get to the review.
The silence crashing
Yikes.
Thank you.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh my God. 2 guitars, bass, keyboards, drums, 5 vocals, 10 people. Are there 10 people in this band? Whew. Man, I thought we had a lot in our band with 8, 10 people. Holy smokes. Okay. I don't know. I mean, there may have been guest vocalists in there. I honestly don't know what to make of this. I really don't. I'm gonna need some information. I'm really gonna need some info. So I'm gonna kind of rely on you guys to fill in the blanks for me. Let me get my thoughts together. I'll see you in the review and we'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was MaYaN with Rebirth from Despair. This was a request from Wencho 101. And this was actually Wencho's prioritized request for the month of June for being a silver tier member on the Patreon page. So here you go, Wencho. I hope you enjoyed the show, man. Boy. Okay, let's just get to the score and I'll explain everything. Okay. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give that a 7.3. Yep, 7.3. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
I wanted to give this a higher score. I did. Because I see a lot of potential. I see a lot of potential. I like their sound. I like from an instrumental standpoint. I like their sound. It sounds full. It sounds heavy. The guitars, both guitars sound nice, thick, crunchy. I like it. I could actually hear the bass in some places coming through pretty clearly. Actually, the little bass solo he did was nice. It was cute. You don't see that happen too often, so it was nice to see it. The keyboardist, I could hear the keyboard. I could hear what he was doing, and it was filling out the sound more than anything else. That was nice. A lot of orchestral hits and stuff like that added a lot to the fullness of the song. Drumming sounded tight. Got no issue with anything the drummer was doing at all. From an instrumental standpoint, I got like no issue at all with anything. Everything instrumentally sounded really good. As a matter of fact, I would dare say instrumentally it sounded great, which is a good thing because that's what stopped this song from going down into the low 6s, possibly high 5s. Let's talk about the vocals. What a mess. What an absolute dumpster fire. I thought Amaranth had a lot of vocalists when I heard them for the first time. I saw them for the first time and I saw they had 3 different vocalists. I thought that was a lot. I thought that was slightly overkill, except for the fact that each one filled a particular role. You have, with Amaranth, you have the lead vocalist, the female lead vocalist, who carries the sweetness and the cleanness of the female lead. You have the male lead vocalist who has, at times, a lower register or even a higher register at times. He's very versatile. And then you have the other guy who is the dedicated grit and growl guy. They have their roles. They have their specific roles that they fulfill, and they make it work, okay? This, everybody was doing everything, except for the lady singing the operatic vocals. She stayed operatic the entire time, and I give her all the credit in the world for that. The bald guy that started out with the lead vocals at the beginning, his grit and growl, it was really nice grit and growl. It was pure grit and growl. But when you had the other vocalists, the female vocals come in with their clean vocals, it balanced it out. If they had stuck to those 3, I think I would have been fine. I think I would have been okay. the one female vocalist was able to do grit and growl and did it with the bald guy doing the grit and growl, doing the trade-offs. Okay, she's versatile. Good for her. I'm glad she's versatile. Do we really need 2 grit and growl vocalists? I don't think we really do. I don't really see the need for it, but I mean, sure, okay, fine. Show off your versatility, girl. Go for it. Okay, all right, I'm okay with that. Fine. I will let that one slide. Absolutely. So you have an operatic clean vocal. You have a female vocalist who's versatile, does clean vocal and grit and growl, and you have another guy who does just pure grit and growl. Okay, I'm okay with that. Fine. 3 makes sense. Now, here comes another guy, and here comes another guy. Why? Why so many vocalists? There is a very old saying in the culinary world, too many cooks in the kitchen spoils the sauce. And boy, it was overkill. It really, really was. I'm watching these 2 yokels come out and I'm like, what in the world are you 2 doing? You know, why? Are you guest vocalists? Are you part of the band? I don't know. I really hope they're not part of the band because I'm going to be honest with you folks, I don't see the need for it. I really don't. You got these other 3 vocalists covering everything that you need. There's no need to have 2 more vocalists other than you're just trying to have a very large band, which I do not understand. I mean, I thought one of my bands was big. One of the bands I'm in, we have 8 people. And I thought that was a lot. I thought that was big. But this is ridiculous. I mean, good Lord. I mean, 5 vocalists? Really? Why? I just don't understand it. It sounds chaotic. It did start to, towards like the last, I would say like the last 2 minutes of the song, it started to get very chaotic. Like, why all these different voicings? Why? Why? You could have just stuck with the original 3 and you would have accomplished the exact same thing, cleaner, tighter, and better, in my personal opinion. Why the need for 5 vocalists? Unless you're a choir, I don't understand it. Now, if one of those guys coming in was singing purely male clean vocal, maybe I could understand one of them coming in, but they were both singing grit and growl. And I don't understand. And the other thing that was really kind of irritating me was the female vocalist having to sing along with track. I don't understand that at all when you have 2 very capable female vocalists who are probably very capable of singing with each other. Why have each one sing individually with backing track? That makes no sense at all. I do not understand that. And I was looking to see maybe it's the 2 vocalists singing together. Maybe that's it. Nope. When the not the operatic singer, the other female singer, when she was singing by herself with the track, I was looking at the operatic singer and her mic was down by her waist. So no, there's absolutely no way that was her. And flip-flop. When the operatic singer was singing, you could hear the track, you could hear another vocal line in there, and I looked at the other female vocalist and she was headbanging. She was windmilling. So I'm like, well, okay, that's not her either. So I don't know what to tell you, folks. When it comes to all these vocalists, I'm very confused. I'm very agitated by that because I don't see the point. I don't see the reason for it other than to create chaos. Now, if that's the point of this band, is to be chaotic, congratulations, boy. You did it. You accomplished your goal and then some. Like I said, instrumentally, I dug it. I think instrumentally, this song, this band sounds really good. I would dare say great. If I was basing my score just completely on the instrumentation only, we would be looking at high 7s, more than likely low 8s. I'd be looking at like an 8.2, 8.3, if I'm being perfectly honest with you guys. Vocally, though, down to 6s, man. 6s. That's being generous. So that's how I'm coming up with the 7.3. So 7.3, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's good enough tonight, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.